Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Sunday the 7th, or I think it's the 8th today. Anyway, hasn't rained here in a bit. Blue skies are out, sun was popping in and out every once in a while. So let's go test how the suspension works on the Himalayan. One thing I noticed as soon as I dropped it off the center stand, it went, whew, that was very nice. And for the first time since I bought this, the remote, it's called, 2 years ago, or a year and a half, whatever it's been, whenever the Hero 9 came out. Oh yeah, automatically it sinks to my weight. You can see the yards receded a bit. Let's take the old Himy for its first test ride since the suspension fix. Kelly goes, look around for places we can take Flirty tomorrow. I said, alright, I'll do that. Alright. Well, I tell you one thing, you need to be very careful. Those intersections, that is a lot of gravel on the ground. It's amazing how much of that water has receded. But let's go down here to the little Salmon Creek, to that bridge. Let's see what she looks like there. See this intersection? Look at all this gravel in here. Ooh, wee. Oh yeah. Yeah, these hills got to be good and gravel. Look at that. Some bright skies in the background. Oh yeah, look at all that gravel. Yeah, buddy. Oh, no, that gravel's really fine and slippery too. Wow, I can see from here it's, I don't know what it got to, but it's receded. Oh yeah, yeah, it's the rear brakes on this thing. Probably because I moved everything around when I had the rear end off. Look at that, we can see the water ran along those banks through there. I bet you these trees down here that were laying across there probably are long gone. They'd have been, yeah, it's when I barely touched the rear brake pedal. Look at that little creek you hardly ever see is now rushing. Yeah, them trees are gone. Remember the trees were laying across? Look at that, you can see that water was all the way up here rushing through. I bet you that was cool looking. Oh yeah, a little quiet stream is just moving right along now. So what I've noticed is that I haven't noticed anything. I was coming up that road and it dawned on me, I'm not getting any choppy feeling out of the rear of this thing at all. So on the suspension, oh, I forgot they logged all this out here. Yeah, we called it after the craziness, didn't we? That's still pretty high. It's amazing how fast that disappears out there, isn't it? You know, that thing had to just be raging. I need to take the rubbers off of the foot pegs when I ride in this wet stuff. I don't think, are they even bolted down? I think they just pop in, just, and you got regular dirt bike pegs at that point. I wonder if they did any more logging up here. We'll drive up a little bit. No target shooting. What? I used to come out here all the time. Oh, it'll be interesting to see if this road, it had to end, how it eroded away. Then they fixed it, and then it slipped again. God, it's probably been dang near a year since I've been out here. That's crazy, that big old forest is gone. It's just open back there. It's kind of a shame. Kelly and I used to come plinking out here all the time. So, what's it gonna look like up here? So far, so good. Oh, looks like they came. Oh, yeah, look, it's sinking. Still drive through here. I don't think that Jersey barrier thing was there last time we were here, was it? Or was it? It's definitely sinking. Just don't fall. Just don't fall off while I'm driving through here. Please. Oh, and that's where she ends. There was a landslide. I'll be darned. Yeah. No getting to the end today. It's one of the bad things about these mountainous type areas. These kind of things happen. I'll be a son of a gun. What do you think of that, Himy? She says, all I care is that you get me past these other ones before anything else falls. Wow, them rubber pads on them pegs are slippery. I'm wearing my Alpine Star boots just in case I got caught in some rain or something. Oh, look where they had those barriers down there, and it overcame those things, didn't it? Log the top of that, but I think I noticed that last year. Love the compression braking on these things. Yeah, there's a bolt underneath there. At least it feels like it. Yeah, it feels like a bolt underneath there. Man, those things are crazy slippery with these boots. Yeah, it's smooth in the middle there. So I'm using it's called the remote. There was, you know, I think they just call it the GoPro remote, and then it was smart remote, and this is a third version of it, the remote. Big old button. You can now change the screen so that it's sideways. It's absolutely wonderful. But when you're wearing these big old gloves, even though the buttons on the Hero 9s and 10s are phenomenal, big old gloves, it's kind of hard to manipulate them. But now you can see, you got a clear screen up front, you can see, so you can pretty much tell what's going on. But the remote just makes it so much easier. You can see all your info going on in there. It's wonderful. I'm a little spooked about standing up, because I mean, slippery does not describe how slippery them rubber pads are when they're wet out here. You hear the rocks hitting that skid pan down there. Ding 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 dong. She don't have any of that, you know, pull your hands off the handlebars, torquey acceleration, but just like an old Johnny Popper tractor, she just keeps on going. Look at these rumble strips. Yeah, no shaking in my voice. It's like I upgraded the suspension to something really fancy. How's our hee-haws and everything doing out here? They say fine, we're alright. We look a little wet and haggard looking. Sunshine. Ooh. What is that bright thing in the sky? We haven't seen that in a few days, it seems. But here it is. Early January. We're out here stomping around. Let's go see what the old squiggly hill looks like down here. she's probably well graveled. People trying to come up and down that thing, which I can imagine messing with that thing in the snow, but you know, people will be people. This thing's like a ski run, ski slope. Look at that, how you can see all the way out there this time of year. Definitely lots of gravel. This guy's backyard floods pretty bad down here too. He's got that creek running through. I'm surprised how much the water has receded here. Pretty impressive. It's crazy that them fields have literally turned to normal out there, and that water was that high. Look at all this is gone from yesterday too. So somebody took some pictures out here, and these docks were kind of floating up. You know how they go down when you walk down to them? They were facing up. The water was all the way across the road too. That's pretty wild looking, isn't it? To see them things level. Usually we're looking down on them, waving at the people out there fishing. And this is one that broke away. I'm not sure which one's missing. Oh, wait a minute. It's the one from right here. It's the one by the boat dock. Kelly's going, look, one of the docks is out there floating. Yep, she done broke free. You guys remember how steep that is down there? That's pretty wild, huh? Wow. She's adrift. The picture Kelly had, it was way out there. I don't think I was paying attention to what this one was doing. One of them beaver chopped down trees is drifted over here. Oh, actually that's a piece of another tree. That's another one right there. You can see one of the posts where it goes down. Crazy. Just when you think you've seen it all. But that island that sits out there in the middle, there ain't nothing but trees sticking up. She gone. Geez, that thing sits up quite a ways, dude. That's crazy. That's completely underwater. You looking good out here today. This is your element out here stomping around in the pucker brush. Checking out the floodwaters. Can't believe the difference in that suspension. Night and day. Man. Look at that sunshine. Holy moly. That's kind of beautiful. See if we can do this without falling in the water. I think I'll unbolt them. I'll probably just take them things off and never put them back on. I don't wear any shoes that them cleats gonna hurt anything. Not like these things vibrate or anything, and you need the rubber bushing from the pad. Very nice. Actually warm up quite a bit sitting there. There's no wind or anything out here. Whew. My coats are black and the heat starts rushing in. It's weird seeing that water all the way up here, isn't it? It's some kind of wild. I love that when the foreground's lit, you got that dark background. That's wicked cool. Everybody speaks to everybody. Gotta take a peek at the cow. Whew. That is slippery, them pegs. Look at them islands in the middle. They're almost gone. What I say, what's going on down here? Good Lord, I can't believe that water. That one, the first one is just gone, but that second one that's got the little hook in it, see that boulder thing there? People use it as an anchor. The one below it is gone, but still, that's just way lower than what I thought it would be out here. Still cool though, isn't it? Come on, my little tractor. A little clunk clunk get around little gal. So I know there's no holes in here, so oh, and I can see through it too. I would imagine they probably have that part closed. Yeah, I can see the gate from here. It's closed. Yep, she's a walk-in only park today. You can actually drive around. There's another little parking spot up from the outside over here. Look at that. Nothing but blue skies out that direction. Whee! I'll end up getting home going, man, I should have just kept going. I should have just kept riding. But it's Mom and I's day. She's not out here with me, so get back and hang out with her. Them donkeys back there are mules, all hanging out on their high ground out there. Anyway, thanks for coming along for the rip on the old Himalayan. The suspension, yeah, I literally have to force myself to think about it because it just goes so smooth. Absolutely perfect. Simple little things can cause issues you don't even realize until, well, like when this one started making, I knew something was going on. I was even mentioning to Kelly, oh, the guy's driveway's out of the water now. So we drove by and it was full of water yesterday. But yeah, anyway, I knew something was going on. When it started squeaking, that's time you gotta stop and figure out what's going on. But again, thanks for coming along for the rip. We'll see you up here at the house here in just a few. Well, hello there, YouTube. Look at this. Saying goodbye in the sunshine. But
in the
just
dry at the moment.
Yeah, just as we get back here, there's a cloud covering the sun back there. It's not even 4 o'clock yet. I thought it was a lot later when I left. I'm going, how am I still out here and I'm still getting good light? I guess I left earlier than what I thought. I was probably looking at the Himalayan clock and it's still on daylight savings time instead of standard time.
Give you an hour off.
Yep. It's me telling me I was an hour later than I thought I was. But that was really fun going out there, stomp around the Himalayan.
That's cool.
As soon as I get that thing in the door, I'm taking them rubber pads off of them foot pegs though.
Oh yeah.
Gotta go with these alpine boots, slicker than sketchy. Like, wow.
Yeah,
that'll literally make you crash a motorcycle if your foot comes off the peg. If you're standing up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nothing like your foot slipping down, hitting the ground, and your foot does it. You see your foot coming past you. It's doing a little whirly wheel thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't end very well.
No, there's a lot of pain in that.
Yeah. I've done stuff like that. But anyway, we're going to bounce on that.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Sunday or Monday.
Heck yeah. Hopefully it'll be nicer tomorrow. Get old flirty out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, heck yeah. All right, we'll see how that works out.
All right.
Well, thank you guys for watching now. Bye-bye.